Big news coming in, and this is in regard to the NIA probing the blast that took place exactly a week ago, claiming 13 lives in the Red Fort area of the national capital. The blast that was caused by a vehicle-borne improvised explosive device planted in that I-20 Hyundai car, which was being driven by Umar Nabi, which has been established due to DNA sampling, DNA that matched that of his mother and his two siblings. As per sources, NIA is now investigating whether the other recovered cars were also in the transit of becoming a similar device, that is the vehicle-borne improvised explosive device that it was, if the other cars that have been recovered, do remember that there were 4 cars involved. One, of course, includes the Hyundai that, blasted near the site of the Red Fort area. The other 3 cars, which includes that red Eco Sport, as well as other cars that have been recovered by the police and the investigating agencies. Now, that is what they're really probing. And sources are saying that they were also in the lookout of purchasing more cars. Do remember that there were 32 cars that they had planned to use as far as multiple blasts are concerned. This was supposed to coincide with the Babri Masjid demolition day of the 6th of December. The scale, the intensity and the fireball generated by the explosion point towards a large payload vehicle bomb. That is, of course, now when we talk about this device, this is capable of bypassing multiple security layers and reaching a high value target. And that was basically the purpose of using this in the first place. Akil, my colleague, joining us. Akil, of course, you've got us key information in regard to, this vehicle-borne improvised explosive device. Do remember that this man was parked in the parking lot for over 3 hours before that blast that took place exactly a week ago. Take us through the details of what the NIA is now saying as per sources. What is it that we're hearing as far as the investigation is concerned?
Well, if you see, in a major breakthrough in this case, what we have seen that in last evening, the NIA, which is the Central Investigative Agency, so basically it has made its first arrest in connection with the case. And after that, what we are also saying now that NIA is probing further in this case that this basically blast was caused by IED, which is a vehicle-borne improvised explosive device, which was planted by none other than the terrorist Umar Nabi. So right now, this is being investigated on the lines that whether there were other vehicles which was also purchased by Dr. Umar, Dr. Muzamil and Dr. Shaheen vehicle as well. So right now, whether they are confirming that those cars which were purchased by other co-aides of Dr. Umar, so whether those cars were also basically in the plan to be used as a VVIED or not. So that is also a matter of investigation, because earlier, if you see what we have seen, that on 12th, another car was recovered by the Delhi police team and the Faridabad crime branch team, in which what we have seen that an Eco Sport car was recovered, a red color Eco Sport car was recovered. So whether that car was also being planned, that it is going to be also used as a VVIED or not. So in that matter, the investigation has got the pace right now, and it's also looking at from different angles.
Right. Thank you so much, Akil, for getting us the very latest. And of course, this is in regard to the NIA that has arrested the associate of the suicide attacker. The arrested accused is Amir Rashid Ali, in whose name the car used in the attack was registered. Amir is accused of conspiring together with the suicide bomber Umar Nabi. The investigators have used the footage from 40 cameras in order to stitch together the entire route of the accused. And through the footage, the police have learned that the Hyundai I-20 car used in the blast passed through several sensitive and VVIP areas in the national capital before and also on the day of the blast. The footage has revealed that Umar Nabi drove the car to Kartavya Path as well as Shah Jahan Road, only 5 to 10 minutes away from the Prime Minister's residence here in the national capital. The car was also seen near the Rail Bhavan, the headquarters of the Indian Railways, at the Rai Sena Road and also in Connaught Place.